Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another trailer reaction. This is going to be a fun one. This is the first trailer for Ubisoft's open world Star Wars game from Massive Studios. I'm very excited for this game. If you've been around the channel for a while, you know I am a massive Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars with all of my heart. I have watched multiple Star Wars shows and such on the channel already, and I am currently playing through Jedi Survivor on the channel. So this channel is well versed in Star Wars properties, and if you're interested in watching me play Jedi Survivor, I have that linked in the description down below. Having a lot of fun with that game. But this game is a big one because an open world Star Wars game is something that people have been asking for quite a while. Hopefully it's a single player, narrative driven open world Star Wars game, not like a MMO. We've had Star Wars MMOs in the past and they're all right, but I prefer the single player games, the, you know, open world or at least semi-open world games. You know, Jedi Survivor kinda has like a semi-open world, more like Metroidvania style, you know, open world, but I think this one is going to have like a legit open world, and I'm very curious to see, one, what that looks like, two, the time frame that the game is set in, because obviously anytime a new Star Wars property comes out, one of the big questions is like, you know, where does this fit in the timeline, so to speak? You know, is this going to be prequel era? Is this going to be original trilogy era? Is this going to be sequels? Is this going to be far past, far future? Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's just watch the trailer. You know, why sit here trying to make guesses and when we can just watch the trailer and then analyze things after that? So before we check this trailer out, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me play this game, because I probably will be playing it on the channel. Very excited for it. And then if you want to support me outside of YouTube, consider checking out my Patreon that is linked in the description down below. But otherwise, let's check out the official first teaser, trailer, whatever, for Ubisoft's open world Star Wars game.
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I hear. The Empire?
Space battles? Okay, so the Empire is a thing. Is this set original trilogy then?
Here
Is that Han Solo?
belongs to the syndicates.
So where does this fit in the story then?
If I want to survive, I have to play their game.
Look at that little guy. Wow, did she train it to steal?
Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
There she is.
Okay, are we a bounty hunter, a smuggler? I guess what is our role? I'm guessing we play as this girl.
I've been held back my whole life.
That guy's so cute. I hope he's a companion.
And now,
Oh, the music is very
I just
good.
need a chance to finally be free.
Is that Jeddah?
Wherever that takes me.
Looks like
I'm
Jeddah.
here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous.
A KX droid, but it's like a bounty
But if you
hunter.
pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
It's so dirty.
The underworld shows no mercy.
I want to know exactly when this
It's
is
a
set.
big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Star
Star
Wars
Wars
Outlaws.
coming 2024.
2024? I don't want to wait till 2024. Okay, that actually looks pretty fun. I know it's just like a cinematic trailer, but you know, it seems we're going to be playing as an outlaw, trying to make her way through the galaxy. Just a simple outlaw trying to make her way through the galaxy. And yeah, just trying to, you know, get people off our back, trying to live in a way where we no longer have to look behind our back, right? In the description of the video, it says, about Star Wars Outlaws, experience the first ever open world Star Wars game set between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. So this is firmly set within the original trilogy. We know that much. Explore distinct planets across the galaxy, both iconic and new. Risk it all as Kay Vess, an emerging scoundrel seeking freedom and the means to start a new life, along with her companion Nyx. I think Nyx is that little animal thing. Very, very exciting. We love little animal companions. You know, it's like dog meat from Fallout. Fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates as you join the galaxy's most wanted. That sounds fun. And I am very pleased that it is a story-driven game. It's a narrative, story-driven game, as far as we can tell. And it's an open-world game, so we're all familiar with what open-world games are. There's probably going to be a lot of side quests, a lot of, you know, things that aren't super necessary. You know, maybe some checkpoint or, like, tower checkpoints that clear the map. Who knows? You know, Ubisoft if it's a Ubisoft open world game, we'll see if they've learned from their past failures, and hopefully it is not a, you know, icon-filled map mess like the Assassin's Creed games, so to speak, or Far Cry. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. You play as Kay Vess, a scoundrel trying to find a better life in the galaxy far, far away, and it's set in the original trilogy, which I don't mind. You know, we've seen the original trilogy, right? Like, we know the story that takes place in that time. Weirdly, I think we've gotten so many Star Wars stories over the past 20 years that, you know, starting with the prequels and then filling in that gap between prequels and original trilogy, we've gotten so many stories, like an ungodly amount of stories. But they've always kind of kept the actual, like, literal time frame of each movie series, like, kind of on its own, right? Like, there's not many, other than Clone Wars, there's not many things that are set during the period of the movies. So having this game set during the original trilogy is very interesting, because a lot of the other spaces are getting very crowded, and there's not as much room to work with in terms of where we want to go with those stories, right? You know, if this character lives on, you could theoretically see this character in a future season of The Mandalorian, or in that Dave Filoni movie that's going to cap off the Mandoverse. Like, you could theoretically see her in those stories, which is very interesting. You know, it's pretty exciting to have new stories set in time frames that aren't, like, directly leading up to the original trilogy, because you can almost have some confidence that these characters will live on in some respect. Right, because this is still a young character during the original trilogy. She's around the same age, probably, as Han and Luke and Leia. Like, we could theoretically see her as an old lady heading towards the sequel trilogy. You know, if they tell 1,000 more stories between the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy, we could get her for a long time, right? Like, we'll probably get a whole trilogy of Cal Kestis stories, you know, the second one being Jedi Survivor. There's probably going to be one more, I'm guessing. So we have a healthy amount of room to have, like, a trilogy of stories about her. That would be very, very interesting, and I'm just really excited to see, you know, the first official like gameplay reveal or whatever. Whenever that comes, I don't know when it's gonna come. The game is coming out in 2024, so still a decent amount of time until then. I imagine we might see the first gameplay. I don't know, maybe around Christmas time, if we're lucky. I don't know. I don't have much to say about this. They didn't give a ton away other than just like the general setting, obviously, about the character and all that. But I'm excited to kind of dive in, watch some other videos from other people and see what they think, and just kind of garner more information about this game as a whole, and then just wait until it comes out. But that's all I gotta say. Definitely let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. Are you excited for this game? Have you played Jedi Survivor? Have you played other games? Do you like Star Wars at all? You know, if you're watching this video up to this point, you probably enjoy Star Wars at least a little bit. So, but if you don't, who knows? That's a distinct possibility. I don't know. Either way, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed my reaction though, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel grow. If you're new here or find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me play this game. And then if you want to support me outside of YouTube, consider checking out my Patreon, and that is linked in the description down below. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.